about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the
14 wind with rain, bro. Fucking ass.
Here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh my god.
A yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. 54, watch 54.
Now Wilson. And this one complete again to Mims.
Oh my god, he's a beast. Why is Mims eating all my hits? He bitched Harrison Smith like what? Fire.
They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now this one complete downfield.
Killed that motherfucker.
And he goes down, but not before getting his inside.
How many times do I gotta play against a Perryman, bro? That shit seems like it's been effective too much.
The big guys up front buying that time. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson rolling to his right. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
What the fuck was that shit? That was crazy. You almost had a touchdown. I seen that bitch.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone.
That's sick.
Feet down, no, it's incomplete.
That was sick. What the fuck did you just do? What the fuck was that? That bitch burnt me, bro. That burnt my whole living life. Oh, this song's fire.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the grab by Croft. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time,
oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Get loose. Get loose. Get loose. Foot loose. Dance. Ah. Yeah, a little jig. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wet conditions, the point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. A field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys. And that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Meanwhile, Wilson's
Oh my God, break his kneecap, bro. That's Gronk. I'm trying to kill that motherfucker.
What a nice example there.
That was a good ass play.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the
Oh,
outside,
fuck.
made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
Who rocked the fuck out of him, bro?
And the Vikings pick up the football. Part of my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Mon.
Come on, bro. Oh, you're joking me. What is going on? Okay, that was high as fuck in the air. That scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Well, when you got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes.
Yeah, and at the risk of sounding just a little bit trite, this is just a tackle that needs to be made. It's one thing when you've got a bruising 230-pound running back coming your way, but when it's a quarterback who's running for his life, your teammates will tell you, you've got to get him on the ground.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
He'll buy some time right. This time for Smith.
What?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
Bro, I can't make this shit up.
Quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they're used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. They go play action with Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time
I missed it.
Interception return for another score. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. taking over for their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. That's complete to his running back, Carter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Wilson.
Oh, I tried I thought you were going to kind of run out of bounds, and I was ready to rock the fuck out of it.
A week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's gonna
Oh, that's gay.
for more, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's got his big time.
Oh my God!
He'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Thought you were gonna plan, dude. Jeez.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Wilson here, pass caught by and he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's crazy.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Throw left side, taken in by Mims. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. They'll roll.
No. No. I bit too hard.
Elijah Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
Who almost did it again?
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5.
No.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their
If I didn't get caught up, I would have been great.
minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. I think he's got to be careful.
Oh, this playbook was going to be a little different. I can't lie.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Mon. To the sideline, and it's boy, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield.
All right, kid.
Well, you most certainly don't want
Didn't get my feet down, bro.
the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Ah, nice fucking Mond. Nice Mond. Oh, that one cooked fast as fuck. Where the fuck he come from?
He's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. It's halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And his kick here is good. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penalty.
That scares me to see.
They're able to pick up 3.
This one fielded at the 5.
Woohoo! I wish Madden ain't carry me like that.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Bro, get that block. But give me that stiff arm. Oh my God, you were loose, bro. You were loose.
Midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Mon now off of play action. Rolling to his right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. 2nd and 2. Here's Mond.
You're an ugly bitch, Mond.
That is incomplete. Offensively, might be thinking what's going on here. One for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in form.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Mond. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
What the fuck is wrong with this game, bro?
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play.
God, this shit is retarded.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the air, Mond. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds.
I think that's a big pick.
Did I see that? Yeah, I seen that.
You run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First down.
Oh, bro, you ugly bitch. Oh, my God. Go. Oh, my God. If you would have blocked, bro, we would have had it. But, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I hate this. I hate this shit.
Rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Oh, my God.
57 to go in this first half on
Not allowed to have normal catch animations. They all have to be super aggressive.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Mond looks to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Extra point safely through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Name is Blasting Game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game.
Should have threw that bitch back where his other man should have ran up and caught that bitch. That would have been hard, bro. The game don't got no logic.
Allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
You ugly bitch. Break his shoulder blade.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his
Oh my god, the fact. Hit his dumb ass.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Wilson,
Oh my god, right. What? My guy was on the ball.
use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks.
How the fuck a man standing picking up a ball when a man laying on top of it?
You know, if they could just
Get the
get
fuck
3
out of here,
this,
bro.
something about whittling
Fuck
it to
ass
the
game, bro. Fugazi shit.
that might provide a psychological boost. Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's able to get it
Who
down.
tackled someone else?
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Jets going to go ahead and use
My man tackled somebody else.
the clock will stop with 20 seconds.
What do you do about that, bro? Like, how do you play the game after your man tackles somebody else that's not even playing? And then, man, that was a game.
Play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Check three.
To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for it all.
Gimme.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison.
Oh my god, he just got WWE body slammed.
At their own 16-yard
That shit was sick.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Mond looks to throw on 1st down. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for
Now what the fuck?
Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Bro. What's wrong with my controller? 1 second. Bro, my controller's fucked. Bro, my controller glitching. What am I supposed to do? Aha, bitch. Other controller. That's how I'm about to lose this fuck ass game. Using a different controller now.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Oh, shit.
And welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Man's name is Ham. Ham Boney.
For more of the same, the rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded right around the 8.
Oh shit.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Mon.
Hey, fucking yo. That's a screen. Bro, right in front of you. The fuck?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mon gonna throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I did that. I did that. Why'd I do that? I don't know. Why'd I do that?
And this one will be brought back to the 22. That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders tell me
Oh, grab that bitch!
Don't worry, we got you to start things off.
It's in all of your hand.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now it's Wilson. And he finds Gronk. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. That's caught out left by Perriman. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They're going for Jefferson.
Are you serious? I don't even get an opportunity to touch that ball when I'm in front? I'm in front. Come on.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an
This is dumb.
interception.
This is dumb.
we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Well, they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now Wilson.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're there. You're physically playing that.
Reception, his 600 NFL
All right, bro.
catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Give me that, bro. If he could get that shit, why can't I?
Second pick of the game, probably should have.
That's how I feel.
As it falls incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
To throw again is Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. The 4
Where's all my teammates, bro? Where are all my teammates?
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because...
Oh my God, it hit check this shit out me, coach.
You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Again, it's Cook.
Get that block, get that block.
Open space and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Ooh, ain't no way a hair does that, bro.
And that'll make this
Ain't no way a hair goes that far. That bitch said what? Oof. Eradication. Hit him, bro. Hit. Oh, bitch. You hit the shit out of him.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Oh, you dropped that.
But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
Come on, come on. Get off that. There we go.
It's going to be a long day for you.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson flush to his right.
Get that down.
Letting one go.
Oh no, you ugly bitch! Roughing the passer?
However, we do have a flag down.
Coach. Coach. What can I do with the flawed system? What can I do with the flawed system, coach? That's what I'm saying. Oh!
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Wilson
Rock his dumb ass.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
He's tired.
Throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike, 57. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Now it's Wilson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. DJ Waddam able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
The issue is I don't know where you're butting.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims.
The fact that play got me. I don't even know what got you, bro. What got you? Fake. Oh, hold on. I thought I had it good.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7.
Ooh. Oh, he has Venmo? Would Patrick Peters?
About the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They start the drive with
No, bro. Got a yard, though.
the tackle to John Franklin Myers.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second and 9. They run it again with Cook. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And Cook has it left side.
Woohoo!
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Vikings in
55
football
best,
in the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. On first down, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And even 100 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They find some open field here. Touchdown, Vikings. Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does. It's a good effect there.
And that's his second touchdown run of this game. And this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
The unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Bro.
And he loses the football.
Not Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Yeah.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Another run on 2nd down with Carter. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter.
Oh my God, Harrison Smith's here to stay, bro. You should have stayed a superstar.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage.
He was ready to murder him, bro. He just wants to.
They'll run on 1st down. It's
Ooh, that's Harrison Smith coming back.
inside the 35-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question, when you